Cluster grenade going out.
Secret things.
So usually before I record a video, I splash like some water in my face, you know, to kind of like wake me up, because for some reason I force myself to record these at like 1 or 2 a.m. like a crazy person instead of like, you know, midday like a normal person. And I walked in there and let me tell you, I saw the biggest spider ever, and I just, nah, I'm just kidding. He's still there. What's going on, guys? My name is JackTheBus, and welcome back to a brand new Black Ops 4 multiplayer video. So today I wanted to kind of go over my experience with leveling up in multiplayer, my thoughts on the fastest method, the fastest game modes. This isn't even just the fastest game mode. I know the title says, you know, fastest game mode, but I'm just gonna kind of go over all that I've learned while playing. I think I'm like level 40 now. I think 35. So I'm at level 35. I have a decent amount of time put in, but not like a crazy amount or anything. And I just kind of wanted to go over my thoughts on multiplayer and leveling up. Just before we get started, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to drop a sub and hit that big boy bell so you don't miss future streams and uploads. I upload daily Black Ops 4 content, you know, zombies, blackout, multiplayer, and I'm excited for the upcoming season. So without further ado, drop a like and let's get started. So the classes I've kind of been using mostly are AR classes. I've used a lot of the ICR and the ABR, but I think the MX9 is a lot of fun too. I'm just gonna use the ICR during this gameplay to kind of give you guys like some gameplay of my usual loadout. So as you can see in this video, I am playing Domination, and I found Domination to be very effective in leveling up. The main thing you're gonna want to focus on in this game are objective-based games. You know, kills don't get you near as much XP as objectives. So right now I'm playing hardcore. You can play hardcore, core, doesn't matter. I think they, as far as I know, they give you the same amount of XP. It's more just play style. I'm really liking hardcore a lot in Black Ops 4, even though I'm kind of getting wrecked right now. So like I said, the main thing you're gonna want to focus on are objective-based games, so like TDM, free-for-all, those kind of stuff. Those won't get you at near as much XP. In this Call of Duty, I noticed they have bumped up Search and Destroy XP. It seems like you get a ton more XP out of Search and Destroy than you used to. It's always been a decent game, but it seems like it really competes with, you know, Control and Domination for XP amounts, especially if you can get bomb plants off, diffuses, that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, today I was playing hardcore Dom, and I got in a game with Merc Music, and I was like, that's why I had the RPG class default, because that was the last game I played before I like started working on this video. I got into a game with Merc Music, like his whole group, his girlfriend, his friends, all of them, or his fiance. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be in this Merc Music video. You know, I have to do whatever it takes to get into this Merc Music video. So I did what I had to do, and that was RPG myself every time I found them. Technically, I was kind of like a suicide bomber. Every time I found them, I would try and get as close to them as possible, just RPG the ground and kill both of us. I figured they'd get a kick out of that, either that or it really pissed them off, but you know, we'll see with the next Merc Music video if I make it in or not. Be very interesting to see. But anyways, back to the main point of the video. The main meta right now is kind of like AR versus SMG. A lot of people saying SMGs aren't good enough. I find them to be okay. I mean, I also play a lot of hardcore, so I might not notice the difference, but I find them still relatively decent, even against ARs, especially with, you know, like the draw time and that kind of stuff. A big thing that I noticed a bunch of streamers using was the ABR, and that's going to be the 3 burst right here. I leveled it up a bit, but I haven't been using it. But everybody is saying that the ABR, I don't even know what the mod is once you've leveled it up enough, but why is everybody camping? But I mean, everybody's saying this is super broken, like if you just deck it out in one class. So I mean, I may use a little bit more to level it up and kind of see, but definitely you're gonna find, oh, see, like right there, that's gross. I'm gonna level it up a little bit more, see what I think about it. I may even make a video like about it and like my thoughts on if it is actually broken, because everybody I've talked to have said like this is the dominant. Oh my goodness. Okay, he did move. And this, see, that's what he's using. Everybody I've talked to is saying that this is the dominant weapon in both like regular, hardcore, everything. Shotguns, I've noticed they're good, and I feel like no one's noticed that yet. Like every time I go up against a shotgun, it seems like they always one-shot me. I feel like at some random point in time, someone's just gonna be like, hey, why don't we use shotguns? And everybody's just going to just hop on that train, and it is going to be just like the reckoning. Like that is going to be the end of Black Ops 4. Either that or they'll just nerf shotguns into the ground. But I mean, thank goodness the Brecci is not in this game, because I saw that Voyage of Despair trailer with the Brecci gameplay. I'm sure it was just placement gameplay, but man, I was like, nope, guess I'm not playing multiplayer this year. Now, sniping also is kind of interesting. I haven't sniped as much in this COD as I used to. Like in World War II, that's like pretty much like 80% of what I did was snipe, because the snipers in World War II felt really good. And this one, they feel good. I've just kind of been loving the ARs in this game and like how they feel, how they play. It reminds me a lot of like Black Ops 1 and 2, of just like that classic, you know, shooter feel. Like, I think that also has to do with the fact that there aren't boost jumping anymore, so it feels more natural to have an AR and to, you know, to have these gunfights with like cover and stuff. But wait, why does this look like a sad face? But yeah, I feel like I should get into. We're getting absolutely dominated right now. It's 54 to 135. This is just sad. But yeah, I feel like I should get like back into sniping some more. I feel like I'm kind of missing out on, you know, the experience and to unlock sniper camos before they come out with like 20 snipers with this game. Because if you look back at World War II, oh my, there are so, and Black Ops 3 even, there are so many weapons in that game. Like, if you wanted to unlock all the camos for one weapon, that would be difficult, because I mean, you have to get all the camos for the like each weapon, and then you get the diamonds. So I feel like I should start getting the camos for snipers before they come out with like 20 different snipers. I remember Jev talking about the Outlaw and how the operator mod for the Outlaw is really there are 3 people on my team and they have a sentry. Okay, that's just nice. I've also noticed problems with filling games, like whenever people leave. I don't know if that's like a server issue or if I'm just unlucky, but it seems like if I ever lose a teammate, I never get like that spot filled on my team. Like, it never refills it, and I don't know if that's like a server problem. I don't know if that's like supposed to be like that, but yeah, that's kind of bad. Another thing I noticed is in Domination, the spawns are horrific. So Domination and Control mostly, the spawns are actually disgusting. Like I said in my last video, so like I was aiming down, like, let's say I was aiming down this hall, and I was capturing a point and I was aiming down this. Someone literally spawned like in my reticle and I just shot them and they were dead. Like, that is how bad the spawns are in this game. Like, I don't know if they are aware of that. I know a lot of people on Reddit were talking about that because I was kind of looking around to see if anyone was talking about that. Apparently people know it's a problem. I don't know if Treyarch knows it's a problem, but they are really bad, especially in objective-based game modes like Domination, Control, stuff like that. So back to kind of the whole topic of the video, the best game mode for XP. Again, your best bet is going to be on objective-based game modes, and you're going to want to prioritize objectives over kills. No, this is not just a ploy for me to get you randoms to play the objective, because oh my goodness, in public lobbies, it is impossible to get people to play the objective. Like, people will straight up like skirt around the side of objectives trying to get kills, and oh my goodness, I can't. You don't know how many times I wanted to just like reach into screen, like through the screen, and just like right across that kid's face, like, play the objective, please. But yeah, I honestly have no idea about Heist. I played a little bit of Heist and it seems like I got no XP at all. Like, I mean, I know you get XP, but like compared to everything else, it seems like Heist you barely get any XP. Again, free for all, TDM, you're not going to get an insane amount unless you're like really racking up kills. Your best bets are going to be like Domination, Hardpoint, Control, those 3. And again, between core and hardcore, you're not going to notice a huge difference between score. It's all going to be kind of the same. Also, I would adjust it to your play style. So if you're a better hardcore player, play the hardcore objective-based games. If you're a better core player, play the core objective-based games. You know, it's simple as that. And I mean, I'm sure they're going to come out with more featured and even double XP. So it's going to get easier and easier to level up as you go on. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you learned something out of this. This is just coming from my experience. If you want more videos like this, like my take on things, how to level up faster, I'm completely down. Just drop a like. Let's shoot for 25 likes. Let's shoot for 25 likes. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and hit that big boy bell so you don't miss future streams and uploads, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.